Hello everybody and welcome to Hobbyist Fish Keeper. I am Will and today's video is going to be on these Vitalis Aquatic Nutrition Tropical Grazers and the Plek pellets. I discovered these this month at my favourite local fish shop, Maidenhead Aquatics. Nearly forgot its name then. And I'm going to tell you why I absolutely love them and the fish love them, and I think they're great, and I think that I would recommend them to anybody, to be honest. But first of all, just a quick apology. I was really poorly last week, really ill, so I didn't upload last week, but back to it this week. So sorry if you are a regular viewer and you missed it. And if you're not a regular viewer and you're finding this, please hit the subscribe button. That'd be great. So anyway, I will go on with the tropical grazers. So the composition of these is fish and fish derivatives, vegetables, oils, fats, algae, mollusks, crustaceans, minerals and vitamins, and the analytic constituents, sorry, should I say, protein 35.6%, moisture 20.8%, inorganic matter 19.4%, and fat content 12.5%, and fibre 4.2%. So, the tropical grazer. Sorry, spending all my time reading. This is a mini pellet and it is designed for grazing. So, normally when we put our fish food in, it's gone within seconds, minutes at the most. Whereas this is designed for a natural grazing type of food. So it can sit in your tank and they will all gorge on it for the first half an hour, but then they can come back to it. Now, if you can see, it's quite large for a tank with very small fish in, but I can pop this in here and it will last 2 days. It won't break down and go into the substrate and start rotting. It actually stays on the tank, and it stays on the tank with this little suction cup. Now the little suction cup goes through the hole in the centre, like so. And then it has a little nib thing that pops on the end, like so. And then you literally stick it to the tank. Oh. Like so. Now all the fish, what should make a liar out of me now? They normally swarm to it. Yep, they're making a liar out of me. Hopefully they'll start chomping on it in a second, but they will naturally graze on that. Now that will last 2 days in there, so I will only need to put that every other day. You can, because they are soft, you can break them down. Are there any broken ones in here? Yep. You can break them down. You can drop them in and they will just drop to the bottom. But I use one of these, should I say half of these, for 3 tanks upstairs, and I just break it up into little chunks and drop it in, and it's gone within a matter of hours. So that is the Vitalis Tropical Grazer. There you go, all on it now. I will give you a close-up on this tank in a second. It's not quite scaped yet. The Java moss is kind of taking over. I've got a little Java tree growing here. But anyway, on to the Pleco pellets. Now the Pleco pellets, they're not the same. They are, as it says on the tin, pellets. Oh, you can see that. They absolutely stink, but the fish go nuts for them. Now, I don't just mean my Plecos, my Oscars and my Baisha and my Jack Dempsey goes nuts for this. I don't know whether it's the smell, the oils, and it contains mollusks and crustaceans and what have you. Pretty much the same kind of content as the grazer. But they go absolutely nuts for it. My massive Pleco upstairs, Franklin, he goes absolutely apeshit for these. Oh, sorry, I've just said my first swear word on my channel. But he goes ape for this. And then the Oscars, they go nuts for it as well. So, in a nutshell, Vitalis. Now, this is not a sponsored video by Vitalis or by Maidenhead Aquatics. But they are available at Maidenhead Aquatics. I would recommend these to anybody. Proof is in the pudding. Look at the swarm. So I'll take you off the tripod and just give you some close-ups on this tank. Like I said, it isn't... there we go. It isn't fully landscaped yet, fully aquascaped yet, but we're getting there. I'm going to put some big Amazon swords in there, and I'm going to attempt to grow some red plants. I don't know which type of red plants yet, but I'm going to attempt it. I never seem to have any luck with red plants whatsoever, but I'm going to give it a go. I will be fertilising this tank as well. Let's pull it in, root tabs in as well. But there you go. There is the proof. The fish go nuts for it. Vitalis mini grazer. Just a quick one on this tank. I don't know whether you can see, but I'm absolutely loaded with babies. It seems to be doing pretty well. Babies, babies, babies. And I think maybe a guppy may have dropped some more quite recently, because there was a load on the floor this morning. There we go. Babies everywhere. Absolutely loving it. So once again, thanks for joining me. I will be trying to upload 3 videos this weekend. Once again, apologies for last week. But yeah, Vitalis, highly recommended. Get yourself some and try it out yourself. Thanks very much for joining me. I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.